Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 2, Episodes 10 and 11. It's RC. Let's go ahead and get started with the one I'm behind on, Episode 10, Performance Anxiety. Trick had won the cook-off. Then, the girls doing their thing, fighting, whatever. We're trying to figure out why did they not show when Shay calls her Angry Bird, got her wig yanked. They didn't show it. That's the first time in history. I'm like, everybody else, you get to see what underneath looks like, whether they got braids on or whatever. So that was interesting. That's a topic everybody's still talking about online. Now let's go down to, now Chaotic has, a very crazy name, but it's like a perfect name because I feel like his life is kind of chaotic. But I wish him all the best with him and his father. These are great moments, to see on TV, regardless of reality TV, just period. Just seeing young black men talk to their fathers, whether they were in their life or not. It just, these kind of conversations are good to have. So this was great that it was depicted on TV, on a reality TV show where everybody wants to be funny. But, we need these serious moments. Then you have Poppy Shampoo performing. I like that. I was kind of bobbing my head. I would just share the funniest scene from episode 10 to me was JoJo still talking about Roots being put on her the entire episode. Like, can we get a new script, please? Episode 11, Rockstarrs and Reflections. Shay has, a health scare. A lot of young women can relate. We may not have the exact same period issues, but I have my own set of issues. Ever since I started gaining weight a few years ago, I started developing different issues with my period. I won't get into any details because some guys listen. I'm not trying to gross nobody out. But Shay, I'm going to get back to that at the end of the episode, at the end of this episode. Now Chaotic thinks possibly of doing therapy due to his PTSD, which he later did in the episode, which was amazing to see. Like, now 2 guys are doing therapy now. Like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. What more can you want? Like, sometimes you need the serious stuff. I talked about that in episode 10. You need the serious stuff. Yes, we love to laugh. Yes, we love to kiki, act a fool, drink, do all of that. But then when time, is, gets tough, it's good to relate to other people who have been through tough times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so excited about seeing somebody not being scared, because it's one thing to do therapy, right? Because I've done it, right? But it's another thing to do it on TV. Like, I can't do my therapy on TV. I'm too shy. It's not going to work. Sorry. Trina invites both Prince and Bobby to an event for the kids, and they were surprisingly civil. They actually gave great speeches. It was actually a great thing to see. Shout out to Prince and Bobby for at least temporarily putting the beef aside. Favorite scene would have to go to Chaotic. See what therapy does. Chaotic. Oh man, so proud. Brought everybody together that he is, aware that has either been through, violence by a gun, or lost family members or others, or any other loved ones to gun violence, and also those suffering from PTSD. What a beautiful moment, as much as it was sad. And, I think I was trying to be strong as possible. I think when Trina had to walk away and cry on her boyfriend's shoulder, I think that's when I started crying. I was just like, oh my goodness, we've lost so many amazing celebrities. We've lost loved ones, to this gun violence. So it is very important to bring more awareness to the topic. I feel like Columbines happen, Virginia Tech's happen, Parklands happen, all these different school shootings. What is being done about it? PTSD is real. Look it up. So Google PTSD and you'll find a lot of, details of what it is. You can even take a quiz to verify if you have it, if you feel like you've been through something. Because when I tell you that the best moment of my life so far, before getting married, before having my first child, would be getting therapy. It's changed the entirety of my rest of my life. So I would recommend doing what Chaotic did. Get therapy. Be positive throughout anything that you're going through. And also, if you could be suffering from something, get help for it. Quote of the episode. The influencers need to teach these young guys how to be men, not boys. You know what time it is. Time for you to subscribe. Let's get into it. Questions for my substers. First and foremost, do you have PTSD? If so, please feel free to share your story down below. Number 2, what would you do if your friend said, "Don't touch me," while trying to comfort them in their time of need? Thank you for checking out the video. You have yourself a wonderful day. Peace.